I have known nights of love-making, without closing my eyes to wink, past arms of other men by beds, while trying not to hear ghost think. I stalk passion like a starhouse, drifting in others' dreamless sleep, where my body takes what it needs, then throws the rest in ditches deep. My labored hands are deep oceans, swimming against the tide grieving, where past waves undermine it all, from ripples I am receiving. I play solo like a hermit, brushing white stains from my sprained eye, unfastening by burning pounds, cursing its spots in the gray sky. I know ghosts tearing sleep apart, where distant stars are shining bright, coming like headlights through semen, inside the thumbnail of delight. There are no screams I yearn to give, and no burned sparks I crave to take, while the noisy neighbors make love, leaving wired hum rails awake. My eyes asleep like empty roads, are cloaked darkness to disappear, where all nightmares come out and play, leaving ghost as a souvenir. I listen to the darkness sing, where pawnshop hands can change my name, as 1,000 strokes are sailing, where my face flesh falls to inflame. My hands hide behind all its cracks, with a rumbling in its skies, on tracks of iron, straight and cold, where lusting heat resets my eyes. Love ghosts still haunt the silenced waves, saving what I wish not to know, by inner feelings of old songs, where the months and years come and go. Nothing gained by million miles, with no words that need to be said, watching as my eyes spin around, with lusting wrapped around my head. Every day my eyes grow dimmer, with steam not haunting like before, where the pasty moonlight dances, its clammy hands tango rapport. I bury until it is all white, for the ghost will not let me be. My hands have come to claim a debt, clutching all dues allowed to seize. My hands seal up exploding books, as my body smokes like a train. My lust is pinned up on a fence, like pendulum swinging on chains. Eyes like gleaming pistons whirling, fly across dark and dusty plains, not seeing fortune prevailing, where spirits and bellies are stained. Lovers lie awake in their beds, turning their backs on the dying, when one man thinks he is no man, where chills spread through limbs are flying. My mouth sifts in proclamation, freezing cheeks in nervous shudder, where a smile is provoking, wishing the cheek curves were younger. The taste of pain is warm and high, to the blown gullet in my neck, winking at ceilings passing by, where the meaning of time is wrecked. I have slept on bed of sorrow, loving its empty darkened glance, longing to hug for all solace, enjoying the will to advance. The eyes of lovers are tortured, putting them away in a maze, penetrating flesh in seconds, where a body and soul are raised. I rest on the blood of lovers, through all of those wondrous names, wailing away on the strand wall, lost in the ancient picture frames. I have carried lust on my back, in the womb of society, through debts that cannot be paid back, born anew from anxiety. Lovers are an internal shield, surrendering to its fingers, stroking with different desires, where the third person ghost lingers. All do not remember my name, leaving no lusting impression, not winning ways to fondness fame, where my sweat leads the procession. I tap the windows of my blind nerves, that soft shoe when no one is in, dancing on my carved hand movement, where face marks are of a has-been. Cramps I expertly decipher, leading the colic to cheerful sounds, stretching all inward with self-love, staring where yearning jewels compound. I am a friend to the old songs that ride across the rotting sea, where the ghost placed nails in the cross by lovers climbing Judas trees. I am a man of bygone years, separating sex on the floor between thinking about a ghost and those not around anymore. I am exhausted from stroking, cultivated in fresh operas, where the fruits of love are short-lived, still among the living dramas. Shakespeare said it all then, no more, as my glassy reclined words cracked, while my spread legs are torn edges, where injured ligaments are stacked. My shadowed hands have turned to steel, scraping the scars around its day, where my hands feel blistering pain as timed sleep is running away. Hands are dark where organs are full, where the wounded red plains are kind, where every step brings me nearer to the spirits and wind combined. I know the bottom of whirlpools, where the hot wind scrubs all its lies, as trees stand bare like skeletons, searching for something behind eyes. My mountain hands are all torn down, dry as the bones against my will, moving where the birds are singing. Like its perch, I am standing still. The tombstones rise against my hands, every nerve is naked and numb, standing where cold waters ripple, where my misty morning succumbs.